Hi folks, I'm Eva. Welcome to my channel. This is an introduction video about what I do here and what I'm hoping to share regularly with my audience. I laid out some cards to help me explain what this channel is about. And in the first position here, this was to reflect me, and it came up as the King of Swords. And how I'm interpreting that as is I'm here to communicate what's on my mind. That's about as simple as it gets. I'm here to share the thoughts I have, and that comes as someone who thinks about what's going on in our world and what's impacting us, and also as a writer, someone who uses words to share stories, especially. My channel is for people who care about the issues going on in the world, but especially for a particular subset of people, and that is creatives, writers, artists, entrepreneurs, anyone who's trying to be a creator of some kind. It is for seekers of a spiritual nature, people who have questions about their spiritual path, whether they know what path they want to go down or whether they do not. And then finally, for women who are at any stage of life and just have concerns and cares and who want to share the load in some way as women. Secondly, I looked at what is outside of me, what this channel is out to, who and what it's out to interact with. We got the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. And what I see here is, much as I myself had to wrestle with the Chariot card in my own growth, it's about learning to bring two opposing forces within yourself into alignment. So a typical Chariot card would show a charioteer, that is a driver of a chariot, who is either has two horses or two sphinxes or four horses or something that are moving in different directions. And it's his job to try and bring them into alignment to get the chariot to go forward. And I really feel like that's a big part of the work I want to do here on my channel, is to help us think through the things that keep us out of alignment, the things that oppose us, and how to overcome those, because the Chariot is a card of victory and triumph of the will. The Queen of Wands is a card about standing in your own personal power and being very fluid with that and very receptive with that and very comfortable with that. And one of the big motivators for me is to help women and creatives and spiritual seekers all become much more comfortable with themselves and with what they want to impart to the world, whether it's through art, whether it's through their relationships, whether it's through their work, their family life, things like that. I'm very interested in supporting us in those things. Finally, this card was about what is going forward from my channel. What is the outcome or the product? What is being produced really between me and the audience? And Justice surprised me because it's such a sharp card in a way, but I don't think of it only as a sharp truth or as, impartial justice. It's also a card of bringing things into balance, is weighing the ideas that we have and the truths we tell ourselves, and the truths out there, or I won't even call it truths, but the all the ideas and thoughts and things being said out there in the world, and kind of making sense of it. And you can see how it's like a pen quill that's pointed directly at this eye, and it's like having the truth directed at ourselves. And that is the hardest of all, to allow the truth to stare back at us. And it's very uncomfortable, but it's very important, and it's also very motivating to me. Finally, on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy was very, very nice to see, and that is the Two of Cups. So this to me is connection, one-to-one, heart-to-heart. It's the idea of, oh, that's beautiful too, bringing in connection, yes, with the world, in fact. But more to the point, just one soul to another. Remembering that we're all humans and that we all need to help one another. that is my goal for my channel. This was the Chariot Tarot. And I hope that you enjoy this. If you want more content like this, please check out my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.